Hi Sketchlab friends and welcome back to the channel. So why does Charizard have a pizza? Well, because even a fire-breathing dragon needs a cheat day. He flew straight into a pizzeria, grabbed the cheesiest slice, and now he's serving fire, literally. Well, let's draw this deliciously dangerous Pokemon snack attack. So this is going to be the drippy cheese pizza. So we're creating a cylinder, so we have an oval, and then I curved a line to the left. And now look at, I'm going to connect the bottom of that line that curves to the left to the bottom of the oval. This is going to be the pizza crust. And connecting the top. So look how 3D that looks already. We will go back to change the outline of the crust here, just to make it look a little bit more natural. So this is a great example of how we can start off with a basic form and then start to change the outline. So we're going to draw a diagonal line down. Now we're creating the shape of the slice here, a triangular shape. Add a little bit of thickness. And voila, look at that, we have a slice of pizza. Okay, here's the fun part. We gotta make it drippy. And this is also creating overlapping. It's gonna make this pizza appear to be more three-dimensional. And once again, this shows you how we can start off with a basic shape or a form, and then we begin to alter its outline. And look how much more character this slice of pizza has. We're going to have some molten lava pepperoni slices. This pizza today is extra spicy for Charizard. Gooey cheese pizza. And these are going to be the little molten pepperoni slices. Extra spicy for Charizard. So we're going to draw this overlapping shape here. This is going to be the hand of Charizard holding the pizza crust. So you see how we just drew that shape? I curved two lines to the left. And this one's going to be a little bit smaller because it's further off in the distance. Made those little two lines that create the little claws. Well, I think this pizza probably should come with a warning label because it's coming in hot today. So this is the shape of the head, and we're going to draw this 3/4 view. So I curved a line to the left, and then this is going to be the snout. Now we're going to go in, add a little bit of a cheek. And you can see how we're once again changing the outline of the shape to make it look more like Charizard's snout. Adding in those eyes. Okay, this is his body. So I wonder if Charizard's doing pizza delivery these days. You know, times are tough, the economy's pretty tough these days, so he had to pick up a second job outside of doing Pokemon. So we have his little tail curving around. And you're going to see how the tail goes from thick to thin. So I guess this is what happens when a Pokemon gets left alone next to an oven. And this is going to be the wing. So look how that line curved out to the right. We have these lines that curve up, creating the shape of the wing. I'm going to go ahead and outline the top part of the wing. Okay, looking good, guys. And same thing on the other side. So look at that. I'm curving a line out to the left. Once again, curving a line out to the left. These lines are curving up. So just pay attention to what direction these lines are curving. Create that little outline once again. So this whole drawing we've been building with shapes and forms. Now we're going to add a little flame on the tail. And so now's a good time to stand back from your work, check out your proportions, make any adjustments as needed. And because we did use a lot of construction lines, you might want to look at my outline here, just to make sure you've erased off the construction lines that needed to be erased, and we're not accidentally outlining them. If you don't have Posca markers, don't worry. We're basically using color as value. So this is just going to be a regular yellow. And then this is a regular brown. I'm going to go in and do some color mixing. So I'm mixing this apricot into the brown to make it a little bit lighter. And now I'm going in with a light orange to lighten up the pizza crust a little bit more in those highlights. This is the base color for Charizard today. which is light orange. And then we have regular orange. We've got our robin green into the wings. And then I'll look at the emerald green, that second value there. Adding that shading. Adding a little bit of white to kind of lighten that up just a little bit in spots there. Now with the orange, we're adding the shadows. You can see onto the tail, to the legs. And I did a little bit of a highlight with yellow, a little bit of shadow with beige on the tail. So the tail is ivory and beige. I've got a yellow ochre, which is a darker yellow for the shading on the pizza. And now here we have yellow, red, and orange, creating the flame effect in the tail. Hey guys, you gotta sketch them all. Check out my playlist in the descriptions.